Savannahkhet in central Laos, and it's a beautiful district. It's influenced a lot by the French colonial era. The place where we're staying was built in 1919. The area is quite decrepit, so the buildings have their own little charm. It's quite run down, but it's actually very beautiful. You can see some of the buildings over here, the kind of pastel colours. Like I say, they're in desperate need of a makeover, but that's what makes this place so charming. In all the population of Laos, 15% of the local Laos live in Savannahkhet, and we've got some local food stalls. Even though we've been on a vegetarian diet on this trip, I'm actually very tempted to try some of the local meat. I've heard it's actually pretty clean, pretty good. So I can do what this is, probably chicken, fish. It looks a lot cleaner than Cambodia. Let's go for a walk. When we arrived last night, there were a lot of dogs barking and chasing us down the streets. I think we're a little bit more relaxed with it now. Some of them are like poodles, but there are some more sinister looking dogs. So we don't have rabies shots, so for that reason we're just being very careful. Here's a little cutie. Seems pretty harmless, but at night they seem quite on edge, and they definitely sense when foreigners enter the neighbourhood. This area is not actually too touristy, even though it's listed in the guidebooks. It's not as touristy as a place such as Vientiane, so we're enjoying kind of going off the beaten track a little bit and just exploring local life. But a lot of the hotel owners here are actually French, so there's a real French vibe here. The hotel owner of our place is actually from Paris, and what we're looking for now is the temple. There's a little street. Do you remember where it is?
Yeah.
Cameraman?
Thank you.
Here. Okay. Yes, over here we have a very interesting building. I quite like this building because you can see the brickwork. It's almost like an X-ray view of the building in real life. Yeah, just gorgeous little patio doors, ivies. It's very hot. Combined with more modern architecture. Combined with more modern architecture like this building, so you'll get random kind of newer buildings in the area as well. So you can see that they're gradually trying to renovate the area, but it's a long process. And here we have a beautiful little boulevard, really. Lots of nice local fruit trees, colourful trees. So we're going to have a look at what's at the end of this street. And there seems to be a lot of French dogs here. Over here you can see the flag of Laos underneath here. Cameraman, can you tell us what you were telling me last night about the communist flags? There was a red flag, and you said the area was Russian communist?
Yeah, it seems like there's a lot of communist influence in this country. Mm-hmm. I see the red flag of the Communist Party of Russia. Mm-hmm. It's a scythe and a hammer together on a red flag.
Yes.
It's pretty popular here.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we noticed that last night. We walked about 2.5 kilometres from the bus station to this area where we're staying. This just looks beautiful. Just at the end of this street, we have a random ornate temple. So let's go in and see what we can discover. This area is also close to the Mekong River. These blue signs here are very typical of the Art Nouveau, early 20th century France. These blue signs, very Parisian. And the designs, although it's written in Cambodian script, is directly directly relatable to Paris. Kind of the arabesque curves in the fonts is a typical sign of the era, and they've directly used those in the fonts here as well in the signs. It's quite interesting to see. Wow, look at this place. Nice. You can see the Mekong River just down there. And again, very, very run down temple walls, but just beautiful all the same. And I wonder what these dragons represent. So many goals as well. Wow. Is this one of those bells that you ring? Can we go up here?
I don't know, I'm not sure.
Shall we?
I don't know.
You're not sure?
I'm not sure really.
Oh look, we've got the
Monks.
yes, the monks. Beautiful. Can you zoom in on their attire? Very interesting. Lots of really rich colours here, like golds and the oranges of their robes. So beautiful. And these green dragons. I've never seen anything like this before. I'm not sure what the name of this place is, as we haven't researched it yet. And the really interesting robes. So this is there's a lot of Indo-China influence in this area, as well as French. So a local French person was telling us that in the guidebooks it often talks about the French influence, but there's a lot of Chinese influence here too. And back in the early 20th century, a lot of the French settlers here, French soldiers I believe as well, would explore this area. There were a lot of like pleasure bars and things like that, so very interesting history, but a lot of those buildings have now been converted. That's all for now.